Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here with us today. We all love our dogs, right? We want them to be happy, balanced, and understand us. But sometimes, without even realizing it, we humans can be the source of their confusion. It's not about blame, it's about understanding. Today we're diving deep into the dog's world to explore 5 common things you might be doing that confuse your furry best friend, and most importantly, how we can fix them together. This is about building a stronger, clearer relationship, a true partnership. Think about it from their perspective. Dogs are always trying to understand us, trying to figure out what we want. They don't speak our language, but they are masters of reading energy and intention. When our signals are crossed, when what we say doesn't match what we do, or when there's no consistency, it creates a fog of uncertainty for them. This confusion can lead to anxiety, frustration, and even unwanted behaviors. But the good news is, once we recognize these patterns, we can make simple changes that make a world of difference. It's about becoming that calm, assertive leader your dog naturally looks to for guidance. So, get ready to gain some powerful insights. We're going to break down these common communication mishaps and give you practical, easy-to-follow strategies to create clarity and harmony in your home. By understanding these points, you'll not only reduce your dog's confusion, but also deepen that incredible bond you share. It's about achieving balance for both you and your dog. Let's get started on this journey to better understanding and a happier life with your canine companion. The first thing that can truly baffle your dog is when we humans use a whole dictionary of words for the same action. Imagine someone asking you to sit down, but one day they say sit, the next plop, then park it, and another day take a seat. You'd probably hesitate, right? Wondering what exactly they mean. It's the same for our dogs. They learn through clear, consistent association. When we use down off the couch, get down and floor all for the same instruction of getting off the furniture, your dog is left trying to decipher a code. They thrive on predictability. This inconsistency isn't just confusing, it undermines your leadership. A calm, assertive leader is clear and direct. If different family members use different commands, or if you switch up your words based on your mood, the dog receives mixed messages. They might comply sometimes, seemingly by chance, but they haven't truly learned the command. They are just guessing. This can lead to frustration for both of you. You think your dog is being stubborn, and your dog is genuinely unsure of what you're asking. Remember, dogs want to please us, but we need to make it easy for them to understand how. The fix here is beautifully simple consistency. As a family, decide on one specific word for each command. Sit means sit, down means lie down, off means get off the furniture. Write them down if you need to, and then everyone uses only those words. When you give the command, use a calm, clear tone. Your energy should convey gentle authority. When your dog gets it right, reward them with calm praise or a small treat. This repetition and clear association will build their understanding and confidence, strengthening your communication and their trust in your guidance. Dogs are the ultimate body language experts. Long before they tune into our words, they're reading our posture, our facial expressions, our energy. This is their native language, their primary way of understanding the world and our intentions. So when your body language tells a different story than your verbal commands, your dog will almost always believe your body. This creates a major disconnect, a source of deep confusion. They are looking for congruence, for your entire being to communicate the same message. Think about a common scenario. Your dog jumps up and you say no or off, but you're smiling, or your tone is playful, or you're even leaning in and petting them to get them down. What message does this send? Your words say one thing, but your energy and actions say, this is fun, or I don't really mean it. The dog is left puzzled. They can't reconcile the firm word with the inviting body language. This is why sometimes dogs repeat behaviors we think we're correcting, because in their world, our nonverbal cues accidentally reinforced it. To fix this, we need to become more aware of our own physical communication. When you need to be firm, let your posture be upright and confident, your expression neutral or serious, and your energy calm but assertive. If you're giving a stay command, don't lean towards your dog or make inviting gestures. Your body should mirror the stillness and resolve you want from them. Practice in front of a mirror if it helps. Aligning your body language with your verbal cues provides clarity. Your dog will understand you faster and more reliably because you're speaking their language clearly and consistently. Chapter 3. The Comfort of Knowing. Why lack of routine unsettles your dog. Dogs are creatures of rhythm and routine. In the wild, pack life has a certain predictability. Times for hunting, times for resting, times for social interaction. This structure provides a sense of security and understanding of their place in the world. Our domestic dogs are no different. They thrive when they know what to expect. A consistent daily routine for feeding, walking, potty breaks, training, and even playtime helps them feel safe, secure, and balanced. It's like an internal clock that tells them everything is okay. When there's a lack of routine or when schedules are constantly changing and unpredictable, it can create underlying anxiety and stress for your dog. Imagine not knowing when your next meal is coming or when you'll get to go outside to relieve yourself. This uncertainty can manifest in many ways: restlessness, destructive behaviors, excessive barking, or even withdrawal. Your dog isn't being bad. They are often just expressing their unease and confusion about the lack of predictability in their environment. They are looking for patterns, and when they can't find them, it's unsettling. The solution is to establish and maintain a reasonably consistent schedule. This doesn't mean you have to be rigid down to the exact minute, but general consistency is key. Try to feed your dog around the same times each day. Have regular walking times, which also fulfill their need for exercise and exploration. Potty breaks should also be predictable, especially for puppies and senior dogs. Even setting aside specific times for play or training can help. This structure helps your dog feel more confident and relaxed because they understand the flow of their day, reducing confusion and promoting a calm state of mind. Chapter 4: Love versus Leadership. The confusion of overwhelming affection. We all adore our dogs, and showing affection is a natural and wonderful part of our bond. However, the timing and manner of affection can sometimes send confusing signals, especially if it's constant and unconditional, without regard for the dog's state of mind or behavior. If a dog receives overwhelming affection, petting, cuddles, sweet talk, regardless of whether they are calm, anxious, or misbehaving, it can blur the lines of leadership. In a pack, the leader is respected and gives affection strategically, not constantly. When affection is given too freely, especially when a dog is in an excited, anxious, or demanding state, it can inadvertently reinforce those states. For example, if your dog is whining or jumping for attention and you immediately shower them with love, they learn that whining or jumping gets them that affection. They might also become confused about their role. If they get everything they want whenever they want without earning it through calm, respectful behavior, they might start to see themselves as the one in charge, or at least an equal, which can lead to them not respecting boundaries or commands. The key is to balance love with leadership. Think of affection as a reward, not an entitlement. The best time to give affection is when your dog is in a calm, submissive state, when they are relaxed and respectful. Affection is also wonderful after exercise and after discipline, which is really just clear guidance. This follows the natural order: exercise to drain energy, discipline to provide rules and boundaries, and then affection to reinforce the calm, balanced state. This way, your dog understands that affection comes when they are being the follower you need them to be, reinforcing your role as the calm, assertive leader and their place in a balanced pack. Chapter 5: The Silence That Speaks Volumes. Ignoring Bad Behavior. Dogs live very much in the present moment. What happens right now is what matters most to them. When your dog exhibits an unwanted behavior, say jumping on guests, begging at the table, or nuisance barking, and you ignore it hoping it will just go away, you're actually sending a message. In the dog's mind, if there's no immediate consequence or redirection, the behavior must be acceptable, or at least not important enough to stop. Silence, in this case, can be misinterpreted as approval or indifference. This lack of immediate, clear feedback is incredibly confusing for a dog who is trying to understand the rules of your human world. They are constantly testing boundaries, seeing what they can and cannot do. If a behavior isn't addressed, they will likely repeat it, and it can even escalate. What starts as a little nudge for food at the table can become persistent, annoying begging because it was never clearly communicated that this is not allowed. You might think you're avoiding conflict by ignoring it, but you're actually creating a bigger communication gap and allowing the unwanted behavior to become ingrained. The way to fix this is through timely and calm correction or redirection. The moment the undesirable behavior occurs, you need to address it. This doesn't mean yelling or punishment, which can create fear and more confusion. It means a calm, assertive interruption, a sharp tisk sound, a gentle touch to redirect, or calmly removing them from the situation. Immediately after the interruption, it's crucial to show them the correct behavior you want instead. For example, if they jump, interrupt, then ask for a sit, and reward the sit. This teaches them what to do, not just what not to do, providing clear guidance and reducing their confusion about your expectations. Outro harmony achieved speaking your dog's language. So there you have it. 5 common ways we might be unintentionally confusing our dogs, and more importantly, how we can bring clarity back into our communication. Remember, understanding your dog is about seeing the world from their perspective. By being consistent with our commands, aligning our body language with our words, providing a stable routine, balancing affection with leadership, and addressing unwanted behaviors calmly and immediately, we build a bridge of understanding. This isn't about being a harsh disciplinarian, it's about being a clear, confident, and loving leader that your dog can trust and rely on. Making these adjustments might take a little time and patience both with yourself and your dog, but the rewards are immense. You'll see a dog who is more relaxed, more confident, and more responsive, leading to a deeper, more fulfilling relationship for both of you. It's a journey, and every small step towards better communication strengthens that incredible bond. Your dog wants to understand you, and by applying these principles, you're making it so much easier for them to do just that. Continue to observe, learn, and grow together. Thanks for watching. I truly hope these tips from my perspective, with a little bit of my philosophy woven in, prove helpful on your path to a more balanced and joyful life with your dog. If you found these insights valuable, please show your support by giving this video a like. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We love hearing from you. And don't forget to subscribe for more dog tips and guidance. Until next time, stay calm and assertive.